His next bus wasn't scheduled until the following day, but Gacy saw him and approached him and promised to take him around the city and give him a tour and let him sleep in his home for the night. Timothy thought this was a pretty good deal, so he took him up on it. This was a different day and time. We would not expect our kids to do that now, but back then, Timothy didn't see a big deal. The next morning, Gacy wakes up and sees McCoy standing near him with a knife. Gacy thought the teen was perhaps trying to murder him or something. So he gets up, he charges at him, and gets control of this knife and stabs the teen to death. He doesn't realize until later that he had made a huge mistake. Timothy was actually cooking breakfast for them and still had the knife in his hand when he came to wake Gacy up. Not that this mattered. Not that it mattered that he didn't plan on killing him, because Gacy later admits that none of that was intentional, but it gave him the biggest sexual release he had ever had. And he knew then what was about to happen. He will say that he never planned the things that were about to happen, but there's no denying the fact that when he killed Timothy, he said it was the most intense pleasure he had ever felt in his entire life. Timothy was the first person to be buried in the crawl space under Gacy's home, and he covered it with a layer of concrete.